Check it out. It snowed. I'm just glad I don't have to walk to work in this anymore. Or even just thought that I just don't have to. It's crazy. Wow. Snowed overnight. Welcome back, everyone, to my channel. It's December 12th. Yeah, December 12th. And yeah, we'll see how this video goes, because I literally have no plans. I did contact a person from my ward who said that they have some sewing skills, so maybe I can get it done in this video. I don't know, but she said she'd be willing to sew the bands of my my slippers, my new ballet slippers. She said she'd be willing to do that for me, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm no good with a needle, so I'd prefer to have someone else do it. Also, another quick little update. My whole body, I know I keep saying this, but my whole body is super sore. My stomach muscles aren't actually as sore as they were a few days ago, but my kind of up here by my shoulders are sore. Not my I hate the word, but my pecs, but more of my shoulder, my upper chest towards my shoulder on both sides are really sore. Then my arms are kind of recovering from yesterday, and more so the back of them are sore, and I think that's it. I hung out with a friend last night he took me out to dinner, and I was actually surprised to hear how his reaction was when I told him that I'm going into ballet now. We kind of did some catch up, and I was just surprised, honestly, to see how supportive and excited he was. And he was like, yeah, I would do ballet. So yeah, and I think we're going to be, every once in a while, depending on how things go, I may or may not go over to his place and do some exercises with him, because he wants to start exercising and stuff, but like that's a goal of his. And I told him, well, if you ever want me to come over and walk you through some stretches and other types of exercise that I do specifically for ballet, but I mean everyone should be doing it, I would be willing to come over and whatever. And he said that would be great. So as long as it doesn't require him to like move his leg way up high. And I'm like, well, I'm not even to that point yet, so no, they don't. And even if I was at that point, I wouldn't necessarily have him be doing any of that kind of stuff. But there are some stuff that he'd be interested. Said he'd be interested in learning for stretches and kind of exercises and moves and things like that. Because ballet, it's a crazy athletic kind of activity and things. So I'm really excited for ballet, and I'm really excited for just being able to share my knowledge and share the things that I do and have people see it. Like, it's just such a dream and a joy just to think about being able to perform or share my knowledge and just have fun in front of people. It's a joy. Well, it's a different day. I actually don't remember what the date is. Let me check on that really quick. Oh yeah, it's the 14th. It's... Actually, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. I don't know what I'm... I don't know the story of this vlog. Oh. And the heater's on. I'm tired. I have work tomorrow, and I don't know. It's just been so and depressing lately. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously you can't see it because it's so dark out, but it was really snowy out yesterday and today. But I guess on a little happier note, I did get my shoes, my ballet slippers. These are them. I don't know if I actually showed you them at all, but yeah, these are what I have. The straps were undone, so I had to get them sewn, like the straps sewn. So I hope that this works. I hope this is the right way to do it and the tightness that I need them to be on my feet. But something really cool happened. I don't know if I told you this or not, but my dad has been one of the most supportive person. Like, the first time I texted or even thought about taking ballet, I immediately texted my parents, and almost immediately my dad responded and texted me and said, gave me some information about some classes and some people I should look up or like get in contact with to see if what I should do and whatever. Like, he was so on top of it. And so yesterday, Sunday the 13th, I was home for dinner with one purpose in mind, was to go online with him and look up the classes, the ballet studio, class studio that he recommended. It's incredible. I'm super excited. We looked it up, and he was even actually surprised at what he was, based on the information that he had gathered. He was actually surprised to see what their website said. So yeah, he's like the most supportive person in my life at this point in regards to me taking ballet and wanting to get into that again, because they took me out after I did the Nutcracker when I was 12. So I was in ballet for a year, maybe a year and a half at the most, something around there. Definitely no more than 2 years. But after I was done performing in the Nutcracker, my parents took me out because they already knew that I was gay. And I mean, I knew I had same-sex attraction, but they knew that I was gay, and they didn't want me in that environment or atmosphere or whatever. And they didn't like my teachers either, that my teachers were apparently very gay, and it made them very uncomfortable. Well, my dad had no preference or really say what, like, he didn't really pay much mind to it. But my mom was very homophobic, and so she decided to pull me out of ballet because of my same-sex attraction, and she didn't want me getting into gay stuff. So she pulled me out, and so I hadn't been doing ballet since I was 12. Now I'm 25, and I want to do ballet again. And again, I think I've said it before, I prayed a lot about this, and I've been searching, how do I have an outlet and all that kind of stuff. And something that keeps coming to me is, well, do you remember ballet? Do you remember how much you liked it, how much you had fun and enjoyed it, and how much people saw potential, amazing potential in you, that you were offered scholarships or opportunities that your parents turned down because of the gay thing. Like, I had so much potential back then. So after that, I promise, I'm not doing this to prove anyone wrong or prove anything at all. This is purely because I want to, and I am revisiting a sense of fulfillment inside of me. It's just buzzing around inside of me that I just want to feel successful and find enjoyment and an outlet, a creative outlet in my life. And ballet is, I mean, just doing the exercises and the stretches, it's just exactly where I want to be. It's exactly what I've been wanting to do. It's been what I've been searching for. So long story short, I prayed about it, and God is saying, hey, do ballet, because this is where you're going to be successful, and this is where you're going to feel spiritually connected, physically connected, emotionally connected, all the things. So I'm really excited, and I'm looking forward to this opportunity to take ballet from one of the most sought after teacher in, might be just Utah, but it could also be almost nationally. I'm taking classes from her. I'm really excited, and my dad was somehow managed to set this up for me to do. So I'm super grateful, super excited, and I hope that you guys can support me in this and really enjoy watching my journey and my story as I join this thing, this passion that I have had since I was 12, that I'm now beginning to accomplish and fulfill. Well, my room is actually quite a mess, especially just around the top here. It's very, very, very messy here. So I gotta clean it up. I also have to empty out my clean clothes out of this laundry basket, put in my dirty laundry into the basket, clean all of this stuff up. There's something I did not do this morning that after a few hours I just was like, yeah, I feel terrible that I didn't do it. I feel like I started beating myself up, but I mean, I still have I have about 2 hours before it's 12 o'clock, so I'm going to do my ballet stretches and my ballet exercises. Okay, so this isn't me doing my stretches right now. I probably won't do that on camera, but for tonight, but something that I wanted to show you guys, just kind of how I've progressed in these exercises. Like when I first started doing the exercises, I learned, well, obviously I wanted to, like, you know, you're going to point a lot in ballet as a guy or a girl. You point your feet a lot, especially when your feet are in the air. Any one of your legs or your feet, you're probably going to be pointing a lot. And something really, really interesting to me was, so if I just kind of, you know, normal feet, and then when I first started the stretches, started doing them, you know, since I've been getting back into it, this is probably about as far as I could go, and that's with, you know, feeling the stretch and feeling kind of that pain sensation. But now when I do it, I hope this is actually a dramatic difference. I might need to get a different angle, I don't know. But now when I do it, so this is me, what I used to be able to do, but now I can go a lot further. I don't know if that showed a lot, but this is what I used to be able to do. And now I can go this far. Normal. What I used to be able to do. And now I can do a lot further. And I still think I have room to improve. If I keep doing these stretches, I might be able to go further. And what's interesting is that my feet, this is really dramatized, but the arch of my feet will curve even more the more I can do it naturally. So not by me forcing it necessarily, but naturally. I do want to say though, something really cool when I was at home yesterday, one of my younger brothers was visiting. He's not in high school anymore. Like, he's his own person. He lives his own life and whatever. But he was there, and I was feeling like I wanted to stretch, and because like my muscles will get kind of tight if I don't stretch them and whatever, or just not feel good, not like pain, but it just doesn't feel good, like my muscles or my body doesn't feel good, which is what I've actually been feeling all day today. It just feels so gross and slumpy. And anyway, so he was in the main, we call it our great room. It's a very large living room in our house, and in my parents' house, and he was there interacting with one of our nephews, and I decided to go in there, not necessarily to interact, but I did also want to see what would happen if I went in there and started doing some stretches. But I really did need to do some stretches, so I started doing some stretches. He sat down on the opposite side of me, like facing me, and he was like, "Oh yeah, sit down, like, yeah, maybe we can talk," or whatever. I don't know what he was exactly thinking of, but he didn't know I was going to do some stretches, but I told him, yeah, I just got to do some stretches. So I was doing some stretches, and he started doing them too. He started kind of trying some of the things that I was doing out, and I just thought that was so cool. And obviously I don't do things necessarily for attention for the most part, but at the same time, I'm really looking forward to taking these ballet classes and doing these things, because I can't wait to be able to just, even subconsciously, like not consciously making the decision to make, to do a stretch or to do a ballet move. I just can't wait to be able to just do it because I want to. For no particular reason, just for fun, and then people get curious and want to try it or ask me about like different things, ask me questions, and I can demonstrate things. Like, I cannot wait for that to happen for me. I'm crazy excited. So yeah, that's something that's going on with me, in my head, my thought process, and just overall, I'm doing this for fun, but also seriously, I seriously am wanting to take it, like, I want to take ballet more seriously, but at the same time, I am doing it for fun, and that's really the way to go. And all these videos and these people that are ballet dancers, the guys and the girls, when they talk about it, they're like, everyone that gets into ballet, and especially when they join an academy or join a company, they always start because they enjoy it and they want, it's just fun, like they have fun doing it, but then it just naturally they get into the more serious stuff, but at the same time, like, they have fun, and that is what I am doing. These are actually really comfortable. Okay, honestly, one of my favorite things to do is just twirling my feet. Like, it's just incredible with all the stretches and all the things I'm doing. It's like, this is no problem. Like, this is so fun, so nice. to do. And because of, like, when I'm standing, I do the foot twirls. And so now it's just funny to me to watch myself just, let's see, twirl my feet. Yeah, there we go. Or even just one foot. It's just funny to me. It's hilarious. I don't know why, but it is. I am noticing. So yeah, I got these done. So I don't know. I hope this is right. It was feeling a little loose, but I mean, it's gonna stay on my foot. I just have really unusual big toes on both of my feet, so that's kind of unusual, but it does feel nice, it feels comfortable. So I hope that this class that I'm going to take will at least be okay with, just, you know, because I'm starting out, I hope that that they're okay with me and the way that I have done my ballet slippers, that I had someone else do my ballet slippers because I am no good with a needle and thread. But I really love ballet. To just try to do some of the moves the best way that I have in my head of the knowledge that I have, just to point in different directions, and being in some of the first couple positions, foot positions that is, it just feels so natural, feels so good. It makes me, my posture is just much better, and it helps me breathe. I just feel so good. I love what ballet is doing for me and my health, and it's actually, believe it or not, I have I think it's soy milk. I have soy milk, and I used to hate rice, almond, and soy milk. I would get a stomach ache, I wouldn't be able to process it very well, like it just, I felt sick all the time, but now I have soy milk, and that's just how I'm going to be healthy, one of the ways I'm going to be healthier in the way that I can manage right now. So ballet, me learning ballet and wanting to do ballet, it's really helped, it's really improved who I am and how I live. It's just incredible. Well, I hope you can see it. It's definitely snowing. It's been snowing since I woke up. It probably was snowing while I was asleep. Good morning. It's 10:06, and I feel very tired, and my body is just tense, tight. I think that it's because of the snow, because of the type of weather that we're having now. Like it's snowing. So I think that this feeling that I have is like just feeling so tired and unrested really just is because it's snowing. It's because of the weather. It's not anything particular because of any health issues, mental, physical, emotional, whatever. And it has nothing to do with the fact that last night I did my stretches late. Although that could be a very small part of it. But at the same time, I really do think that the main reason I feel super tired is because it's snowing outside, and it's just the type of weather that we're having right now. And because it is 10:07 right now, I need to do my stretches and things before I have to go to work at 12. So I better get going. Whew, just heading to work, and I've been dying to record outside while it's snowing, so I am, and it's beautiful. I love it. Feels, I mean, yeah, it's cold, but it feels great. It's refreshing. It's different than just a dry cold. It's just wonderful. I do enjoy doing just walking out in the snow while it's snowing. It's absolutely one of the best things or fun things that I'll ever do throughout the year as of right now in my life. I think I'm going to close out the vlog today, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!